Hi, I'm Alan. We are High in Renewable Energy, a true manufacturer of waste recycling equipment since 1993. Just before the holiday for Christmas started, we delivered the goods for Australian client. It took 3 days in total, from Wednesday to Friday to finish all the loading. In this video, I'm going to introduce how we do the preparation before delivery, how the goods are loaded from factory, and how to load containers at the port. Firstly, let's recall the delivery days through a short video. A whole set of production line of pyrolysis plant consists of hundreds of parts. Even we did our best to optimize product design to pre-assemble as many parts as we can, there are still dozens of pieces to load and assemble on site. It's important that no part is missing when our client receives the goods. That's why we label every part prior to delivery. Around 1 week ago before the delivery date, we started gathering all the parts of this order to one restricted area. Then we put labels of numbers on the parts to mark them. The label numbers not only help us to count the pieces, but also remind our workers not to forget load each part. One more function of the labels is to recognize the parts when they are loaded into containers. The shipping agent doesn't know our product, so we would ask them to note down the label numbers when they are loading containers. In this way, we can know what parts are loaded in a certain container. Furthermore, the label numbers also help our client to recognize the goods when they receive it, since we are going to provide a detailed packing list based on the label numbers. The second job to do before delivery is to note down the product numbers. On the main part of the system, there's a metal plate showing the product name, dimensions and weight, manufacturing date, inspecting date, and product number. Based on the product number, we can track the dates of manufacturer and inspection and to which order the product is delivered. For the parts in middle size and large size, they are in nude packing and loaded in containers at the port. For the smaller parts, such as gauges, valves, pipe fittings, screws, thermocouples, thermometers, gaskets, etc., they are packed in wooden boxes. A detailed packing list is enclosed in each box, showing the stuff loaded inside. Then the boxes are loaded into containers. For different sizes of pipes, flanges, and fittings, and refractory materials, they are loaded inside the pyrolysis reactor to save more space for the container, since it's empty inside the reactor while delivery, which provides plenty of spaces to load these parts. A detailed packing list is enclosed as well, showing the stuff loaded inside. The largest single part of the production line is the reactor. The external dimension is 8.9 meters long, 3.4 meters high, and 3.3 meters wide, and the weight is around 25,000 kilograms. For this part, it's loaded either on a 40-feet flat-racked container or shipped via bulk cargo. Normally, we would ask the shipping agent to cover it with a tarpaulin when it's loaded on container or on ship for protection of the goods. For the other parts besides the reactor, they are loaded in 40-feet high-cube container. The quantity of the containers is based on the goods purchased. For this order, 12 by 40-feet high-cube containers are loaded in total, plus 560 cubic meters of bulk cargo. Typically, one unit of production line could take 2 by 40-feet high-cube container and 1 by 40-feet flat-rack container. After all the goods are packed and loaded in order, 2 files would be provided to our client. One is the detailed packing list, showing the stuffs loaded inside the reactor and wooden boxes. Another one is the container packing list, showing the stuffs loaded inside the containers. We are doing our best to make sure every part is well packed and delivered, and when our client receives the goods, no part is missing and they can recognize the parts immediately. This is just the beginning of this project. In the following time after the goods arrives, our engineer would travel to Australia to assemble the production line. So remember to follow us and we will keep you updated when it happens. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in starting a new business for recycling of used tires or waste plastic, please feel free to contact us. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you next time.